Hello, welcome to Gordian Quest. I am going to open this video and Monster Train today. You should have already seen this in Monster Train. I'm warning you that I am going to turn my microphone up from now forward. So if you have me very loud, beware. I am going to crank it. I have not cranked it yet. I will pause the video and turn it up. I just wanted to give you a fair warning. Alright, the audio is now much louder. I will attempt to keep my voice at a stable level so that I don't peak my microphone. OBS is telling me that my microphone is like in the red. I am absolutely obliterating your vocals right now. So anyway, welcome back to Gordian Quest. I'm probably going to do a few pauses throughout to make sure that I am not significantly louder than the game, but let's get into it. I have not played a ton lately. I've been going through Braid. I've been replaying that game to prep because I want to do a video about it. So this has been on a bit of the wayside here. Let's get back into it. I think what I'm going to solemnly swear to you is that I won't spend another episode just randomly walking around killing enemies, as much fun as it is. Alright, what I'll do is I'll go through a combat and then I will pause to take a listen and see how I sound. Let's see where we are. Let me reacquaint myself. One moment, please. Right, I think last time what did I do last time? I don't remember. Let's go talk to Roderick. What you got? Oh, we cleared the library and all of that, I think. Good news. Thanks to your efforts, we've got the garrison up and running and a solid supply line for the soldiers. Our next plan of action is to deal with a breach at our border wall. When the invasion occurred, a massive explosion of some sort took it down. A skeleton force of reserve soldiers and adventurers will hold the fort here, while the rest of us will be moving towards the wall. In a situation where you are fighting against the undead, please refrain from calling anything a skeleton force other than a force of skeletons. Thank you. Help out with the push where you can, then meet me at the marked point on your map. Oh baby, wait, is this just go out there and kill things? I love this. The intent, by the way, I want to say, in me turning up my microphone is to also turn up the game's audio so that you don't have to turn me up. Because many people have said to me, hey, it's like this is very quiet. So that's the goal here. This goes on, hold on, I want to do a little bit of, because we got this great sword. I got to do a little bit of shopping here. This is a two-handed sword. I think I'm going to keep Lucius on one-handed sword, and I think eventually I want him to have sword and shield, maybe? But, yeah, this is a dex shield, and he does not have dex blocks. He has all red blocks. I want him to be like a strength-based, sword and shield. Or maybe I should have Catherine use a shield. That might be cool, too. I don't know exactly what I want. She's like all intelligence right now, though. She's basically just a second caster at this point. I think she's supposed to be a sort of strength-intelligence hybrid, but I have not done that. We'll work on it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, let's go get our free healing. Heroes are healed up to 50. Oh, it's like, it's not you heal half your max HP, it's you heal to half your max HP. I understand. Now, if I need to heal, if I needed to heal without wasting a day, I could, but I will just take the 5. I'm at full supplies. Real quick. I almost want to think about using a different character, but I think I'm going to stick with these 3 for a majority of the game, because primarily I don't feel like changing the thumbnail ever. Let's unlock an artifact or 2, because I'm not using one right now. Let's see what we get. When picking a new realm in realm mode, you can reroll any option once. Exploration Bertram, Idus, Kudo. Alright. Well, I didn't get anything playable, but that's okay. Let me real quick, check my inventory over one more time. So I'm going to mark this as junk. +1 to intelligence. I actually like having... Your intelligence checks, Pierre, should be very good. So I like giving him the dex belt. Maybe I could give Lucia... What do you have? He has a +2, so this is fine. +5. I think I'm down to keep the consumables. I'm gonna go disenchant all of this stuff real quick. Who was the one who disenchanted? I swear it was you. This is enchanting. Am I out of my mind? Was it Barnaby who disenchanted? No. Oh, maybe it was her. It was salvage. I was thinking of it because you're getting like materials to enchant your gear, and I was thinking of it like, oh, well, that's disenchanting, clearly. No. Not the case. Alright. Let me solicit the road, I suppose. So he said to help out wherever I could. Does that mean I get bonuses for just killing everything, or does that mean I should go straight to the quest? Let's do a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit. Look, I just really like hitting enemies in this game. It's a lot of fun. Dude, OBS is so mad at me with this audio increase. It's like my microphone in OBS is turning all red and it's saying, hey, it's too loud, it's too loud. OBS, I don't think it's too loud. Many people have told me I'm too quiet. I don't know why OBS thinks I'm so loud. This is all block. What we got here? 8 damage, 8 damage, 8 damage, 9 damage. 9 damage goes here. 16 here, 8 here. Okay, gotcha. Well, we can just kill one of the bats with an Ice Nova. We can kill any single target here with Ice Nova very easily. I'm gonna pay it. I like just killing the skeleton there. You may as well, right? We may as well. I didn't play Mana Charge because I wanted to... Oh, you should have blocked though. What the hell am I doing? Well, now I have to kill this bat for sure. That was silly of me. He just gets like, yeah, he gets a ton of guard. Oh, this is an opener card too, so I'll get my AP back. You gotta bear with me. I'm getting my, gotta re-get my bearings here a little bit. There we go. That's fine, because now if the attack does go through, Lucius blocks it all. Yeah, he's extremely tanky. I think that it's because I'm just kind of meandering in this game, but I do hope that it cranks up in difficulty here soon. I think it's probably because I'm effectively fighting. I mean, that combat was level 5, right? But I get rewards, so like, why not? 5% increase gold found, 0.3 SP on battle start, recover 2 HP on turn start. Recover 2 HP on turn start. That seems really good. I'm gonna give it to Lucius because I feel he's the most at risk. +1 lightning resist, +1 max HP. I'm okay with this. We'll just mark that. Okay, I'm gonna pause now and I'm gonna check if I am actually peeking and destroying your ears. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I felt it was a little loud, but mostly I felt it was loud because it picks up ambience super well. So what I did is I turned it down a little bit, but I have moved my microphone closer. And this will be the audio that I am at moving forward. So, quick map here. I'm going to hit this exploration, hit this question mark, and then we're going to move on. Because I said I wasn't going to sit here and fight enemies for fun all day. But like, man, they're right there. No, we're gonna proceed. I don't feel like I need to grind. I'm just having fun hitting enemies. But let's... I wanna fight enemies, and then I'm also saying, man... hope that there's more. I hope there's more exciting enemies as I just sit here and grind shit. Anyway, let's let this treasure goblin walk around a little bit because you get more money if you wait. Contains gold. I would like the random weapon here the most. And then on this one, I'm gonna start moving towards the treasure goblin. Crossbow's pretty garbage, I think. Oh no, he went far away. Okay, I'm not getting that. Small gold pile. I could have made a lot of money here, but alas. Hey, wait, he's right here. Get him. Get it. Oh. Alright. Let's hit this event. I feel like it's worth it to go check out events because, you know, they're fun. From the tree line, a lone woman lurches into your view. Her clothes are tattered and bloody. Hey, I remember this. Hey, give me the bad outcome again, please. I want... Follow the woman into the woods, and soon enough the path leads to a clearing. A group of cultists stand over the body of a man who appears to be stabbed multiple times. The woman drops to her knees in anguish. Is this also a bad outcome? I mean, first of all, we could just take your husband to... the church is like 2 steps away. It's actually 2 nodes away. He's gonna be fine. Second of all, what's the good outcome for this event? Because it's been This event has been you get attacked by a bunch of fuckers, and also now this woman's husband is dead. What's the good end? You're doing a ranged attack, so I should have actually been hitting here. That's okay though. This is 8 damage. I just want to make sure this is hitting. No, this is not hitting Lucius. Okay. Kill you. Yeah, this is fine. What I'll do is I will use mana charge, and then I will give him +1 AP. Wait, what? Oh, I misunderstood. Pardon me. I misunderstood what I was looking at here. I hovered over the wrong end. Wait. No, no one's attacking. This guy's attacking Pierre. My bad. I was momentarily very confused. Thought one of these was hitting Pierre, but no. They're both hitting Lucius. Okay. Do I have the chain forward card? I don't think I kept that card in my deck. I mean, no one's hitting Catherine, so we can just, like, Exodia. Oh, Righteous Blow only hits the front. I see. I feel like she has too much channel, don't you? Like, she has all of these channel cards, and I also gave her mana charge. I think I could take this card out of the deck. It's interesting to think about how I want to change this deck. Does he take 8, by the way? On turn start, adjacent units take half damage. Oh, gross. Okay. Can I... The answer to this is maybe I can kill here. I think I'm gonna be a little bit off, but let's see. 6 vulnerable would mean that this would kill... No, I'd be off by 1, right? Yeah, and I need a weapon, or I need a card to throw for weapon throw. Sadly. Okay. Was that 15 vulnerable? 38. Yeah, what a shame. Can you rend over there? No. Okay, so the correct answer to this was probably weapon throw first and then back kick rend. But I didn't do it correctly. Well, if Catherine would have rolled a slightly better initiative. I guess the actual answer here is probably to do something like this, because I don't want Catherine to take this damage. I'd rather have it hit Lucius on the block. And then the strat here is pretty simple. I'm going to recover HP by going and setting him on death's door, and then just ending turn and hoping that Catherine drew Holy Force. Heal self for 5. Terrible. Absolutely disappointing. Goodbye. Alright, well, we just took 8 on Pierre. We'll heal it up, I'm sure. Hey, lady, take your husband to the... Lady, take your husband to the church. Oh, the bad outcome is that it negatively impacted this one. I see. Alright, let's carry on. I need to stop just fucking around in this game, as much fun as I'm having. You join Captain Roderick, Officer Aaron, and a few soldiers on an overlook. Ahead of you stretches the outer walls of the city, a towering expanse of hewn stone. In one section, a massive breach lays exposed, allowing small groups of undead to stumble through every now and then. Your blood chills as you spot the Rift Lord by the breach in the wall. God, just let me sit here and kill undead all day. The Rift Lord pauses to give instructions to a robed figure who, by all accounts, appears to be a necromancer of sorts. Shortly after, the Rift Lord leaves through the breach. He went into the breach with the necromancer in charge. Soon the necromancer assumes a trance-like state, raising writhing bodies from the ground in nightmarish fashion. These undead were animated by his will. It would stand to reason that defeating him would take out a good many of the undead. Plans are being rapidly drawn. There aren't a lot of soldiers left in fighting condition, and your role as the strike team or the plan's trump card is becoming clear. Officer Aaron speaks up. I suggest a full pincer maneuver. The soldiers will encircle the army. I'll be with the strike team on the front. There will be resistance, but we should be able to overcome them. The captain shakes his head. A distraction would be better. Aaron leads the main force to pull away the undead. The strike team will face the necromancer alone, but it'll be a shorter fight to get there. I agree with Captain Roderick. Officer Aaron can run a little interference. I'll just walk right up. Officer Aaron mulls over the decision but agrees to that pincer maneuver may be spreading the remaining forces too thin. Let's do it. A war horn is sounded and the battle is joined. Skirting around the main body of the fight, you dart through the side alleys to change your approach. What side alleys? What side alleys? It's just an open field to an... Oh, what? Yeah. A second horn is sounded as the battle reaches its peak intensity. The necromancer stands in the field with only a few minions left to guard him. I'm gonna destroy this man. I wonder if this is the act boss. Only a few minions. There's like 10 dudes here. How many skeletons did he have? Also, I see that he's running with a skeleton crew as well. What we got? You got 8 damage hitting Catherine. You got 8 damage hitting Lucius. You got 8 damage hitting Catherine. I think that the play here is probably going to be just to move Lucius to the center, double block, and do a weapon throw. I like using Lucius as our big frontline tank man. Fury Do increases the damage of your next hit by 40%. So, in my mind with this game, and of course I recognize that this is wrong. First of all, I should say, moving Lucius in the middle is good. It takes one of the hits off of Catherine. That's why we did this, because this attack hits in front, then top, then bottom. Second of all, in my mind, and I recognize now that this is wrong, but I see the mechanic of Fury as being the same as Channel when it is clearly not. Are any of you archers? There is an archer coming. But when I think about Fury, I think about it being... Like, Channel is just something that affects the cost of different spells, right? Whereas Fury actually makes your attacks do more damage. An interesting difference. Also, oh my god, Catherine, I recognize she's probably rolling poorly on her initiative rolls because she's slow, low dex, but still. You're slower than a skeleton, Catherine? Come on. You got 7 damage coming at you here. I think if you do 19 and 39, is that lethal? That feels like it's 58. It is 58. Excellent. Unfortunately, this guy has block, but he's already gone. I think it is better to put, was this 29 versus 37? It's better to do it like this, right? Isn't that a kill? That is a kill. Cool. 2 enemies down on combat, or on round 1. Good start. I mean, I guess technically he's not dead. Oh, the Necromancer is coming up. No, sorry, that's the Hellflayer Cultist Mage. Oh, you know what? I misunderstood how this interacted. I thought that it showed me how many enemies are coming up on the next turn and how many more are left on top of that. That is not correct. It shows you how many enemies are left to show up, right? Just period. So this is the only enemy left. Now, here's a fun one. If I do back kick, can you hit this enemy? You can! I kind of thought it would stop me because there was an enemy up front, but that is a lane attack. I understand. That's cool. Also, what the hell, man? I cannot stress to you enough how absurd that card feels to me. What on earth? I just did 100 damage. I did 200 damage to 2 enemies. Give me every one of my cards as that attack, please. Pretty sure I just go 1, 2, 3, and the only enemy that's left to attack is this one. Actually, really fortunate that Catherine went last, huh? Because that Bone Warrior had time to pass away from natural causes like frostbite. You have... we probably just kill everything here, right? Let's see. You go Holy Force. That's 1. Kill an ally in your lane. Maybe I shift and I want... Because I would like to heal here. I think I'm going to use all my SP. I think I've been too cautious with my SP, personally. Oh no, I rooted you. I'm a fool. It's okay, you can guard up. I just don't get to heal here. I always forget that the Channel 3 card has heal or has a root on it. Oh man, if I draw the right card, you're actually just dead in 1 hit. Deal 7 damage, apply 9 chill. Is he just dead? He's actually just dead. Like, this was supposed to be a hard boss fight, I feel. He dies in 1 hit. That's ridiculous. That's downright absurd. Catherine, what'd you draw? Alright, we're gonna end our turn here because I want Catherine to go to regenerate her SP. Like this. I actually really like the way that flows, where you play the channel spells, or you play the cards with channel and then play into the channel spell. think that's kind of neat. Money. To the wounded and get some men to seal the breach. Hey, give me another necromancer.
Oh?
Let me send Lucian at another man. I think I called it, sorry, Lucius, not Lucian. That's League of Legends. We're putting down the necromancer. I'll mobilize some scouts to hunt down the Riftward, but first let's head back to the garrison to process all of this. Process what? The fact that Lucius just fucking he obliterated that guy. Someone told me in the comments, by the way, if I right click, oh, that's so nice. If I right click the card, I can see the card pool. Like for force here, I can see what I'm gonna look at. Apply 7 speed up, apply 9 speed down. So I think that force is actually not all that good. Deal damage equal to 12% of the target's current HP. This is a really interesting card. Because, so Grab Blast is a card that I, from this position, could never accurately describe. Because if there's an enemy in this game that has like 1000 HP, this card is nuts. This is 2 energy, do 120. That's insane. If all the enemies are like capping out at 120, 200, this card's pretty bad. Oh, you know what I could build towards here? I could actually build towards Pierre hasting Lucius and then Lucius just obliterating with his X cost card. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna grab Pierre a talent. Now these are tier 2, so he can't get any of these. I have Curio attunement. +1 to max card draw, +2 to all resistances. I should figure out how much +2 is. Let's see what we got. We got +4 intelligence, +2 to all challenges, +1 to wand skills, +1 to light armor, +2 max HP. He doesn't really need survivability, although if anyone's gonna die in this party, it's Pierre. I think that retain a card I'm probably underrating. More SP, more channel charges. He could actually use Ardent Mind, but I just feel like giving him 25 intelligence is very good. Like, why give my block cards +1 rank when I could just give Pierre +2 to his block with +4 intelligence, right? Lucius gets... I could peep this and see what we have here. Double slash. I like the idea of that card. I feel like as I get more comfortable, it would be fun to try and mess around with some build plans. I think I was rushing him to add a stat point. Remove a skill from your deck. Probably just the slash, right? Deal 19? Why would I ever play that when Rend exists? 2 less damage, but the bleed stacking is good on harder fights. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the slash. Interesting because you have to actually give up a card. Like, giving up that card is just bad. Because there might be situations where I would want to play it, but lowering maximum deck size by 1 is pretty good, I think. Although, wasn't it already 12? I swear it was already 12. Wait, what did that do? Oh, he gains 2 respec points. I'm sorry, I misread. So what is a respec point? Do I just get to redo this whole grid now if I'm so inclined? Oh, right-click to view draw pool. Interesting. If I right-click to redo this whole grid, couldn't you just do this forever? That doesn't seem right. Let me use one. Oh, pick a skill to modify or replace. Okay, sick. Let me try replacing double slash. Modify? Does not replace it. Okay, I see. So you get to upgrade the skill. Wait, so what? Can I modify this? What does this do? Oh, you can exchange it, discard it, and pick from drawn replacements, or you can change mastery. Okay, bear with me. I'm learning. Modify. So I want to exchange this. Now I cannot right click here. Okay. Leadership focuses on buffing. So let's check. Draw 3 cards from that deck, then keep one. Let's check Warrior out. Deal 18 damage, cleave, shift 1, then attack for 10 damage, gain a might after dealing damage. Clone a temp copy of an attack in your hand. This isn't that good because of like my big killing card being Flaying Spike. So I would be copying like Rend. Deal 18 damage with cleave seems situationally pretty good. I don't love Pivoting Slash because it's an intelligence-based card. Let me try redrawing. I like just getting to see cards and read them. Deal 30 damage to target exactly 2 rows away from you. Passive, after dealing damage, can critically equal to the number of targets hit multiplied by 3. Deal 38 damage to all targets in square, playable only from the front row. So this is a 4-hit AoE for 38 to all. I like momentum a lot too. It seems like you're supposed to draw from the same deck over and over to get synergies, but I'm gonna grab this diving zone. Seems cool. I can maybe use Pierre to support him as well. Oh, new grid, by the way. Okay, so I could look at these and I could actually see what I want. Evocation. When you gain channel, a random flaming grasp in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the battle. What the hell is flaming grasp? I'm looking. On round start, gain 3 might and 1 fragile. Oh, I like that a lot. Contempt copy of a spell. I think this is where I want to end up going, where I'm just going to take him down. And it's kind of boring, I guess, but what's Conjuration? Pick a card in target's hand, granting it a +1 bonus for the rest of this battle. Any hand? Wow, that's kind of cool. Add 2 magic swords to hand. What's a magic sword? Deal 8, apply 2 bleed. This is an agility card, though. We want to keep ourselves in blue. Add 2 magic missiles. Oh, here's what I want. Conjure Barrage. This is what I'm looking for right here. The problem is, how the hell do you actually spend that? I don't know. That's a lot of energy to spend. Mana Shield, gain 33 guard. Ooh. I feel like this character, I feel like Pierre has a lot of good ways to get around things like Glass Cannon. Let's force. Shift to any free cell, channeled spell. That's pretty cool. So there's a lot of fun ways to spend channel, but I haven't seen a whole lot of fun ways to get channel. Evocation seems like you sit here and you do a bunch of burn and chill, and that's not really where I'm going. I just want him to blast. So I kind of want to go into Conjuration, actually. I'm glad I was able to right-click this. Yeah, this is all about Magic Missile. I had no idea. The card that the skill I was looking for is this one. Alright, I want this one. And I can just place it here and grab another talent. Oh, he doesn't have a skill point yet. Next level up, though, he gets another talent. Okay. Again, I hope that if you're still with me in this series, by the way, I hope you this is just how I'm going to play it. We're going to take it easy. We're going to chill. I'm going to read, and I'm going to make sure I'm making my decisions as they should be. What is this? A portal? Oh, I can just, like, TP back. Cool. I gotta do a little bit more adjusting, by the way. You sit tight. Because I need to now... What did I take? I took Diving Zone. I need to cut a card. Now, Diving Zone and Flaying Spike have a problem. Of course, which is they're both very expensive. They're both 3 energy. I want to keep the blocks. I like Back Kick because it combos really well with Flaying Spike. I think maybe I cut a Rend. Or I'd cut Reinforce if I could. I guess I could just stay at 13 as well. But if I'm drawing Rend and Diving Zone, I'm playing Diving Zone almost always. But being able to stack Bleed on a long-term fight is better. Yeah. I think having Mana Charge is really nice because you can just use this to cheat stuff out pretty heavily. Like, you can use this to cheat out Ice Nova or gain an AP. Yeah. I want to stack Draw on Pierre, I think. So I want to look at equipment. What did I pick up? I picked up this crossbow, which I don't want. Copper Ring, I'm okay. Quiver? Grants heavy arrow. No prime. He has no prime shots. No one in my party has prime shots. These are things I could keep if I thought I was ever going to use Bertram, but I'm not. I also strongly like, in games like this, to just keep my inventory clear. I don't like to hold on to things, so... let me see what you have here. Leather Hood for +1 dex, +2 guard with intelligence skills, grants shift and +1 or +5. Oh hey, you know who could use those boots? Catherine. +5 to initiative and she gets a free move. That seems great. Short bow. How do you feel? I'm clicking wrong. I wish I could just click there. I want to click to this. Common blunt weapon, common spear. Not really all that interested. Thank you. Now, I gave you a talent. One sec. You have +1 to daggers and swords, and +1 damage on melee cards. This is blunt weapons. This is, yeah. I think that your blunt weapon... I'm still getting used to the menuing. You'll bear with me, I'm sure. Blunt weapon, what do you have? Yeah, it doesn't have a card, so staying on swords is correct, because we want Crab's longsword to give us a better rend. Let's see if you have anything for Pierre. Hard to find a better one. I could enchant a weapon that I like here. I could upgrade like the Crab's longsword. I really do like this. Start with +3 critical, +2 melee attack damage. Here's your boots, by the way. Anything else I like? Soul Cloak? Yeah, I put 2 blocks in this, I think. Yeah, I should grab a gem. This is a prismatic slot. Do you have gems? Attached skills gain a rank. Okay, yeah, that seems good. Let's give those defends a +1. Attached skills will not be added to your deck, so you could use it to add 2 skills and then just cut them? I don't see why you would do that. Oh, they also restock their inventory when a quest is complete. Nice. +1 rank to a random cold spell in your deck for battle. You're gonna have to show me something that buffs Magic Missile, because that's what I'm here for. My man's a dual-wielding wand fiend. Did I put Magic Missile in here? I don't remember, and I'm not sure what the symbols mean. These are green. Let me go put this in Power 1. What does it do? It just gives 2 guard. Oh, that doesn't seem that good. Hold on. What about Power 1 here? It's 2 to the scaling on it as well. 2 guard. 2 guard is probably pretty worthwhile, though. It's a tough call. I'm gonna fill stuff up anyway. Like, I'm just gonna do this and then forget, because that's how it goes. And we'll get runes eventually, I'm sure. Kind of wish I had the guy that gave me runes now, but it's fine. Let's enchant. Sorry, again, I will get used to it. Pick an item. What can I enchant here? I would kind of want to enchant the Crab's longsword up to rare. Ah, this is where you disenchant. Okay. What do you get if you disenchant? Oh, you just remove it. This is not like dusting an item in WoW. This is like you're just clearing the enchantments in case it is cursed. Bitter Impaler. I think that just gave him +1 fire resist. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's good. Real quick again, while I'm here, it's just going to be a little bit of menuing today. Fire resistance, please. Where is it? Ah, okay. So every point is 5%. Gotcha. Good to know. Alright, I'm ready. Let's move on. You obtain the following. Securing the breach is certain cause for celebration. But as we speak, the Rift Lord roams these lands, and as long as he is alive, there's a good chance we are still under a silent threat that grows with every day. We have the defense and rebuilding of Silverkeep to my remaining men. You're well traveled and have the best chance of hunting down the Rift Lord's trail. Traveling in the wilderness can be tough, so you're going to want supplies. Yeah. I'm 20 of 20.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious. Sorry, lady. Ah, the captain shared word about you. Dana's the name. If you're heading out into the wilderness, you'll need to ensure you have ample supplies. Hunger is no good if you're going to have to get into a fight. Prepared as much as you can carry. Anything beyond that is your own dime. We've got mouths to feed here, too. Thank you. I don't need that. Wynn has something to say. With the defeat of the cultists, it seems we've regained control of our waypoints. Prepared a little something for you in case of the situation calls for it. These are portal scrolls. With this, you'll be able to create a portal that connects you back to the Garrison's waypoint, save it for emergencies. Oh, that's cool. She'll make more and it'll be pricey. So if we go out there and we get fucked up, I will be able to teleport back. Sick. At any rate, let's head over to the fort and talk. Alright, let's head over to the fort to talk to the captain when you're ready. I have some information to share. Okay. Wynn, good to see you.
Yes.
Yes. Captain, I've been piecing together the information that we have so far based off the encounter at the library and the battle at the breach. From what I can gather, the Rift Lord is intent on completing a complex Venai ritual that would bridge our existence with that of the spirit world or the realm of the dead. I mean, honestly, I trust the Rift Lord. I think he knows what he's doing. I'm in favor of letting him do it. To achieve this, the ritual requires 3 things: blood sacrifice, souls, and a location with certain topological features. Ah yes, the 3 things that you need. Blood sacrifices, souls, And a good, nice, scenic spot. I suspect the cultists that follow him are providing the blood sacrifices, the last two I can hazard a guess. There are natural ley lines of energy that run deep in the earth. No doubt their energies have waned since the time of the Vanai and their departure, but they are still active regardless. These ley lines connect and merge all over the lands, and here in Westmire, there is one known location. Historically, the old burial grounds where the ancient kings were buried. An educated guess, which I concur with. If you're to find the Riftward, that would be a good place to start looking. Heading out and securing the burial ground waypoint would be a good first step. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was going to carry on, but it's 35 minutes. I apologize, but some of these episodes are just going to be like this, where we do a lot of menuing, and that's okay. We'll end off. I'm going to go ahead and get the common room, heal up, and I will start tomorrow. We will head out. Tomorrow will be much more card game focused. I have done the RPG elements. We're going to go hunt down the Riftward. We're recommended level 15, it says? Okay, real quick. Keep a watch on your supplies. You don't want to starve out there. You can stock up at the inn. Yeah. I imagine a lot of people just did that, where they ran themselves out. Here's the deal. It says like recommended level 15. I'm not gonna rush out. I'm gonna go fight some. I'm gonna grind a little bit. You know, end of the episode, I want to do some grinding. Who cares? What I will do is if I don't feel like I have time to make any more major story updates, I will do this. There's a tractor going by. I'm gonna pause real quick. Alright, it's gone. Normally I wouldn't pause, but that one was very loud, and I turned my gain up, so I have to be more aware of ambient noise. Yeah, at the end of an episode, if I want to just grind out a little bit, I think I will like this. Oh, Catherine has a lot of resistances. She has 10% physical resistance? Wowee. And she didn't roll a 0 on her initiative. Incredible. Alright, what we got here? 9 to Catherine, 9 to Catherine, 9 to Lucius. This guy's missing. Okay. I mean, this archer doesn't seem like he's particularly high on my priority list. I think you are meant to play opener first like that. It's just a little weird. Like, it makes sense, though. Okay, also shifting this guy makes Lucius take the hit, so there's only one hit coming for Catherine now, which she can guard very easily. Pop this guy with a righteous blow, probably, and then deflect up. Shield block, I think, is a really good card if I buff up her strength. So I might actually try to pivot. I might try to make her more of a hybrid character. I kind of feel like I'm turning her into a secondary caster, and I want her to be more of a hybrid damage dealing, hybrid like tank frontline character, and I can leave all of the extreme killing to Pierre. I could have mana charged there and done a little more on that turn, but there's not really a great reason to, right? Because I'm not taking any damage here. And I think I will kill this enemy next turn. Why is this archer seems very bad. He just walked right in. I'm gonna go kill the enemy that seems actually threatening here. I cannot get over this attack, man. It's so nuts. I can't believe they just gave that to me. I really like the idea of trying to build around it a little bit, too. Not gonna worry about the SP too much. Yeah, we don't even get all that much XP for doing this, but I want to go fight the deadly encounter. Grants a fate on clear. Honestly, I'm gonna go hit this event. I'm gonna make the rounds. I'm gonna kill a lot of stuff. And I really do have a lot of fun just killing enemies like this, so why not take some time to kill some enemies, huh? I think it's actually wrong to open with Keen Strike, isn't it? You should go Rend first for the bleed. Like that. Although, you know, he didn't really need it. As long as I'm getting the cost down on a card, it's still good. 13, 16 is 29, so that would kill this one. I'm gonna kind of go through this a little fast, perhaps. 9 damage there, 10, 10. Okay. Like, I don't need to, like, lock down 100% what's going on here. I can probably go through a lot of these enemies on turn 1. You see that little zoom in, zoom out it does, by the way? When you play cards fast? That's what I want to turn off. I saw they've been releasing little patches here and there. Maybe I'll try to put something out online about this. Like maybe I'll send an idea into the forums or something. I'll join their Discord and talk about it. Because I haven't seen a way to turn it off, but I like to play cards in games like this very fast when I'm hitting the stride. And that little zoom in is really disorienting, I think. When you're slinging cards like this, I think it really gets to me. And it doesn't bother me that much, but I always think about how that feels if you're just watching, because things are always a little different if you're just watching. Hey, she got a lot of XP for that. Nice. Like, you notice things a lot more if you're watching the videos. Oh, baby. Not again, lady. Group of cultists over a body of a man. Man, this lady's having a bad fucking day, man. It's like the third husband she's lost. No, 2 husbands, and she also... Yeah, she's lost 2 husbands, and... also she was baiting me. Oh, chain forward doesn't hit the whole row. I was salivating a little bit at that thought. Alas. I did use 2 of his SP. Not ideal, I guess. Targets a specific unit for the round, misses if unit moves out of range. So is that gonna follow Pierre? If I move him, does it follow him? Let's find out. It does follow him, okay. It says misses if he moves out of range, but the range is everywhere, so there's no missing that. Oh, force armor. Armor stays forever. That's like, that's a lot better than I gave it credit for. He keeps that armor for 3 rounds. So yeah, wow. That mechanic is very strong, and I do not respect it as much as I should. I'm gonna start just blocking up. This enemy doesn't present a threat. I can see why that card has go away on it. I'm gonna start calling it something different every time. It's go away now. It's get out of here. Grants precise swing. What is it, accurate? Every point of damage will remove 2 guard instead of 1. It's an agility spell, but 5% increased strength, but it comes with an agility attack. Strange. Oh, bad outcome. I have to see a good outcome eventually, right? Level 7 deadly. This is deadly because it's just 2 upgraded enemies. I see. My positive bonus in this area is that there's plus 12 to my initiative, which I do not care about. What's the goo? Energy siphon. Oh, gross. Terrible. Wow. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, because he has bonus damage? Oh my god, look at this. I just get to thwack. Oh my god. Quick trap. What is this? This is spear throw. 13. Can do. I think you kill 1 more here, right? I think we kill with this one. This fight looks more difficult than the difficult fight coming up. I guess it's a level thing too, right? I typically don't think about things like this in terms of what level the enemies are. I did set Lucius up to take a pretty big chunk here. Because I can't kill the enemies that are hitting him with you. Well, maybe... No, this is a melee. You don't have any good spell. Oh, you have Smite, actually. Oh, you don't have enough mana to play it. That's the problem. Because of the energy siphon. I see. I could move you with shift and then play deflect shield block. This'll block it all. Yeah, no reason to use another SP here, I don't feel. You're trapping cells I don't care about. 9. Oh, that's 13 damage. That's okay though, because I can actually maybe kill this guy. 19. I drew a lot of like non-damaging attacks here. Or non-damaging spells, I should say. Yeah, he lives. I could like walk Pierre up with shift and block, but I think it's fine. Did I move him into a trap square? I think I did. Oh well. Lucius has heal every turn, and he's a very strong, tanky boy. But this is a mistake. That's the thing. Wait a minute, what? Was that not hitting Lucius? I think maybe I moved in a way that made him change his targeting. That's my hypothesis. Messing up my energy here. I'm losing way too much energy, but it's fine. I think he might have been targeting 2 squares and it goes like back to front. I'm not 100% sure. And we don't need to mess around with this guy. I want to just make sure I don't walk into the boss fight with no SP. Oh, look at all this XP I got. What the hell? 709? Buddy. I could also be tunneling kills onto characters for XP if I'm so inclined. This was where I saw reduced minimum deck size. Okay, what's in Holy Warrior? This is all strength-based attacks. Gain 8 guard, apply 1 protected to an ally. Ally must not be in the front row. Standing in the back or mid row, defender will move to stay in front of you. Oh, that's cool. By 2 speed down, initiative reduced, 1 root. Disables movement. Gained 14 guard? I mean, I guess it's a lot of guard baseline. Deal 12 to all in range. So I'm gonna have to up her... Oh, so gaining a respec point does seem pretty good as well. If I wanted to change my build around, I could do that. She's high intelligence. I want to try and up her stats a little bit, maybe. Like, I could maybe fuck around here and try to grab some stat increases. I gave her +2 to intelligence. Go for a stat point here. I'm gonna start buffing Catherine's strength. It's like, it's one of those things where I'm gonna have to make this investment eventually if I want to make a hybrid build out of her, and I want to use both. A new skill grid, by the way. Holy Warrior, I've seen it now. Divine. Gain channel equal to the number of allies, including self in row. Apply 2 root to allies and self in row. Seems really bad. I guess maybe if enemies are moving you and you don't want that. Immunity, apply to immunity, so no debuffs. Deal 21 burn damage, apply 32 vulnerable. Holy moly. 24 shock damage, or lightning damage to targets in row and apply 10 shock. Righteous Blow we have. This card is pretty good. Consumes all channel. For every 3 channel consumed, raise max channel by 2. I feel like there's a lot of cards here that make a lot of sense in long-term fights, but I haven't had many long-term fights where I really get to make use of that. And this is healing stuff. Discard a heal card, gain 17 block, gain +11, +21 if they're rare and epic. Gain channel. Every heal an ally, they gain 2 might. I don't have healing cards, right? This is the thing I don't understand about this. I only have 1 card that generates a heal. This must be a really strong path, though, because you can only pick 1 card from it. I'm kind of interested in trying this. I'm gonna give this a shot. Because this also seems like it kind of synergizes. No, I do not wish to put that there. I want to position you so I can grab the talent quickly. Yeah. I took the skill point and then didn't see that I had a grid to add in. So I'm going to look for heal cards now, right? Like I'm going to keep an eye out for them. Grab skills. I could also... Oh, maybe there's heal cards in here. Like, do you think... This is the heal card. Okay. Here we are. They're in the base deck, it looks like. I could also do some re-rolling. Oh, you know what? I think this is all of the cards. Yeah, here's some heal cards. Okay. I'm seeing it now. I'm gonna hit the deadly encounter now. I don't think that... This is a level 7, so I don't think it's gonna be that frightening. I think that combat we just fought's gonna be harder because it was level 8. What was that? Thorny. Ah, gained 6 thorns. Well, unfortunately for our opponents, they're going up against the destroyer of cultists, Lucius, so this character is dead. Lucius, the ender of worlds. Do you take reflect damage from... Damage does not trigger any skills and cannot be reflected back again. Let's barrier up. I don't think... Oh, you do take reflect damage from that. Okay. I feel like Pierre just doesn't have enough damaging attacks right now. He's way too defensive. Oh wait, she's getting hit. Ah, shit. It's fine. We'll head back to town and rest before I head out on adventure. That's okay. And we may, I mean, we'll rest, but we may as well not take damage, right? Can also top up my SP, all of that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm not quite topped up, but that's good. That fight was a slaughter. Got a pretty good amount of XP though. 6% increased dex. Alright, shall we? I mean, not really. I'm gonna end the episode, but let's hop back over to the Garrison, and I will rest. Portal scroll. Yeah. Rest up, and we will fire up tomorrow. I will start up, and we will head out. Very exciting. Anything else I want to do here? Any more end of episode stuff I want to do? I finished a quest, so yeah, real quick I'm going to run through these. Portal scrolls, $75. I don't think I need those right now. Cash skills will be added one more time. Gain agility, restore 2 HP. These don't seem very useful to me right now. Probably good to grab these though, just to have them. It's not like I'm spending my money on anything else, right? Maybe I get something I really like. And I'll grab the incense as well. Oh, you know what? Let's grab a Void Rune as well. Let's grab 2 of these, because maybe I see a really good weapon that has a really bad skill on it. Nullstone, Engraved Ring, Copper Ring. Grants attack of opportunity, an intelligence-based attack. I'd have to put this on... Oh, you know what? This is really good on Catherine, right? It's an intelligence-based follow-up attack. That's really good on Catherine. What do you have currently, Catherine? Mana charge. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah. I like this a lot more. Yeah, the 13 of 12. I'm gonna cut... I know I cut Shield Bash from your deck. I'm kind of moving towards this card becoming good, though, if I end up putting a bunch of strength on her. So, what do I want to get rid of here? Honestly, kind of want to get rid of the U wand. It's +2 spell attack damage. This card is very good, though, but I kind of want to pivot my game plan with her. It's a spell as well. Could always just... But I actually do like this. It's a tough call. I think I want to keep everything. Maybe I just keep you at 13. I could also cut this card, although it's fine. I just don't want to have so many turns where I'm drawing and not being able to hit enemies, because having initiative and hitting enemies seems very good. What is this? I don't know what that slot is. Okay. Your deck is the one that I actually want to edit. I want to get rid of, like, Flash, maybe. I'll deal with that later. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it for now. And check one more thing. Check my equipment. I'll hang on to this stuff. Does anyone use this? 6% increased dex. Grants precise swing. 5% increase. What does this give? It gives less. Really? Wow. You must get some really high numbers in this game if 5% is ever better than 1. Wait. Think about that. 5% increased strength. Am I losing it? 5%. Oh, you know what? I don't know what his base number is. Yeah, I bet it's 5% of his base number. You have to be at 20 for this to be 1, though. Not very good. But probably some higher numbers are good. Alright, now I'm going to end the episode for real. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.